I'm bringing you guys a Fallout 4 video. Alright. If you load that, I don't know where that's low. Is it the old state house, or? Oh, it's here. Alright.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace, malarkey.
This lady is like the people on the commercial that says, I've been smoking for 70 years. That's what you turn out looking like, people. Alright. Bing bong dun 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 dun.
Well, Mr. Valentine.
That's interesting.
I thought you had forgotten about the lonely.
May have walked out of the den, Irma,
What
but
the?
I'd never walk out on you.
Oh. Pimp.
Amari downstairs, you big.
Is it illegal to get this? Am I hidden? Exactly.
Hey, you trying to get us in trouble?
Shut up, Valentine. Damn it. No one asked you to turn around. Exactly. You saw nothing, although you saw everything. That's not how Fallout 4 works. Oh. I swear if this was hidden. I don't know what that. What's that give? A makeshift battery? Guess that would be in miscellaneous. Does it give us anything? I mean, what? Oh, junk maybe. Ooh, pretty good. Alright. Let's start the quest. Somewhere.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Oh. How'd you know? It's like she's a wizard. Woo. I don't condone stealing in real life, but, you know. In video games it's okay, because it's a video game. Yay. It makes everything okay.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
I feel like we're in Blast from the Past or something. I don't know. I don't know. Alright.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellog. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I think you can do it.
Please.
You're useless.
Nick told me you're the only one who
It's a
can
nice
make this
option.
work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
No.
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Ego, fetch me the brain.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Why are you asking me like that? I
Circuits
know
look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him.
Oh.
That's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Oh, he says that like we're supposed to care.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just
I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the impact.
There we go.
Oh. I'm paying attention to them so much. Right, so, wait, there's still more crap. That's about it, I think. Alright.
Were you going to say something or not?
Yes.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
Of course,
We
of
load
course.
both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh, it's a memory lounger. Alright. I have flashbacks of getting into the vault. It's like the exact animation. And for, like, high-tech futuristic-ness, this TV looks mighty crappy. For this
Initiating brainwave migration
be
between the transplant
new
and the
technology.
host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Of course. Blinding white light. Nice.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Alright, oh. So what? Oh, we move. Nice.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellog.
So this is what Kellogg
This may prove
looks...
disorienting at first.
Oh.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she
Question.
protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings.
Sounds abusive?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Alright. Oh, and just in case you guys
This
were
doesn't seem to
wondering,
be what we're looking for.
I
There
can't go
appears to
into
be
third person.
Another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is, you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
Is that Sean?
It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance.
Looks like Sean accepts
Whatever
as a
made
girl.
me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Oh,
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
it didn't keep you
I
safe.
promise.
That's all I know.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be
Alright,
really
so
happy here.
I don't know if this is gonna end.
We
Is it?
are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Gonna shoot the baby.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I wonder if I missed something on the mom part. Probably did. Especially if that lasted that long. Sorry, guys.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Wow.
And you weren't there to help them.
What is that gun? Go, Kellogg, go!
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
This is sad. I feel bad for Kellogg. No wonder he did what he did. This is a pretty cool thing. Walking across neurons and whatnot.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. Beat yourself.
Alright, so is the same guy the same one?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from
This
San
guy is
Francisco
trying
as I
to
could,
do the
maybe.
moonwalk along with this guy. They seem to be quite professional at it.
So,
Efficient, if you will.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this.
There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
I think I know
Well,
where this
we
is
seem to be
heading.
getting closer. Try this next one.
I'm not gonna spoil anything till it comes to pass, though. I mean, it is speculation, but I don't know. Haven't gotten this far in Fallout 4.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
Why did he suddenly go bald
We do,
and also have a
as you
scar
can
on his
see.
face?
What do you... I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
Oh.
I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life.
See, he doesn't have his
I
signature
wasn't gonna
on
be
there
stupid
yet,
enough
I
to get
guess.
mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
It's come to my...
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured
Wait, what?
they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad
Alright, so
that
this
ever
is supposed to
happened.
pause time, but why?
They were
Do
real,
their
all
eyes
right.
still move?
They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything.
It's a little bit freaky.
They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
Pay attention that you've been rather...
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
Stop moving
They
your
still
eyes.
give me the creeps,
God.
but
Yeah, for real?
you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Ugh. No.
disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
System off.
Nice.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Ah.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
So this was the first part of the game,
Both
guys?
computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Wait, can I see myself? No. There is me.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. I
So-
made sure they knew it.
Look, their eyes, they're still moving.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Ah, that would be me.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out.
Which I
At
did.
least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it,
So,
but,
why did he kill the
never
wife,
liked to.
though? I guess we're about to
Yeah.
find out.
I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it.
Okay, then.
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready now. Let's go. Seems to be the last one.
Is that your son?
Ah.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But
These things look
it
like
was one of the old man's pet
Legos.
projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Alright, let's watch this. Hold up, hold up for a second. Alright, so that's why I
Kellogg.
had my headset
It's
only
okay.
turned up. It's because
One of these days you're gonna get your head... The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers,
what I was
they weren't
saying
built to
was
blend in.
the master volume was like turned all
they
the
were
way
killing
down.
machines. Pure and simple.
Yeah, I turned it up now.
Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always
Sure
on
you
my
guys
side.
notice a difference a little bit, maybe.
Just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Pulls it out of his armpit. Nice.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
No emotion. Has the most monotone voice in the world. And I just teleport everywhere. No, Sean, no. He doesn't have candy in his van. Don't believe him.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. Like, eh. Whatever.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Why wouldn't I be ready? Oh. Alright. Well, we've learned a few, yeah.
Slow movements, okay?
Alright, so
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Monetize
No one's
my
ever
videos.
done this before. How do you feel?
What is that? Is that my Pit Boy? Alright. Turn that off. Alright. I don't know, just in case it's a caution.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are
yeah,
you
I think we'll
ready
be okay
to talk
on
about
the
what happened in
copyright
there?
side of things.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I don't forgive him, but I don't hate him anymore for doing it. So I don't know, I guess.
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
Of course we go there.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions.
Of course.
Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same.
Yeah, that's a pain in the butt.
If you're going to follow him.
Anti-radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more.
So
A
I guess
sealed
we are
environment
going there?
suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright. Yay. This is gonna be fun. let me level up, please. Thank you. Intelligences. Charisma, I guess, because, yeah. I need more of that, please. Alright. Let's go upstairs and go meet up with Nick. Wherever he may be, which is...
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
I was wondering. I was like, yeah.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you
I was
talking
like,
about?
your voice sounds different.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City.
I'm sensing a
You've got
plot
company
twist.
already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
Yeah,
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Alright. Hope you guys like the tunes I'm humming / whispering. Can I go through the doors, please? No? Alright. Alright. Please? Alright. Yay!
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters.
Oh.
We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
I feel you,
you
homie.
tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their Sims!
Yeah!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The
Oh yeah,
Institute.
drugs. That's
They're the
exactly
real
what we
enemy.
need in this community.
Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even
Amen.
those tools
Can I get
over
an
in Diamond City.
hallelujah?
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey,
Yeah, you
we
know.
all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused.
I feel like I'm in a
I want
gang
everyone to
meeting
keep the
that's
Institute in
semi-civil,
mind
but
when
I don't
someone
know.
starts acting funny, when people are doing things they don't normally do, when family starts pushing you away for no reason.
Yeah.
We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Man.
Not us! And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Us! Oh.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Me!
The people, for the people.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
I think I answered all those questions wrong. I'm probably gonna get executed. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We learned a little bit about Kellogg. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah guys, thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and see you guys in the next episode, which is gonna be Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, bye guys.